Hey everyone, I'm Rolando and you're watching Wild Rolando YouTube channel. Today is a very special video because after visiting 18 US national parks and counting, I'm finally revealing my personal top 10 favorite parks. Trust me, narrowing it down was brutal. Every single one of these places has jaw-dropping beauty, insane geological wonders, including wildlife or deep historical and cultural significance. Pretty much they're all amazing in their own way. Because this list is so stacked, I'm splitting it into two parts. In today's video, we're counting down from number 10 to number 6. And then on a different video, I'll reveal my top 5 all the way down to my absolute favorite national park. For each national park, I'll tell you exactly why it earned its spot, share my personal experience, show you all my best footage, and give you tips in case you're planning your own trip. So grab your hiking boots, let's get into it, starting with number 10. Coming in at number 10, the one that started it all, Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. Yeah, I know some of y'all are thinking, Rolando, Yellowstone's at number 10? Hear me out. This park is an OG, the world's first national park established back in 1872, and it basically invented the whole idea of protecting wild places for everyone to enjoy. Where else on earth you can stand next to boiling rivers, mud pots that literally bubble like witch cauldrons, and rainbow colored hot springs like Grand Prismatic Springs, straight up looks like another planet. And Old Faithful going off while bison is just casually scrolling by in the background? That's peak Yellowstone chaos, and I'm here for it. My favorite memory has to be hiking the Grand Prismatic Springs. You can even see the steam rising off the springs, colors popping like crazy, and the overlook, the Bowling Spring, is insane. Or even seeing the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone as you can see the waterfall. Another time I got stuck in a legit bison jam for 45 minutes. I wasn't mad. So why is Yellowstone number 10 on my personal list? Honestly, because the next 9 blew my mind, and you'll see why soon. But make no mistake, Yellowstone is still an absolute bucket list. If you've never been here before, put it on your list. Yellowstone, you'll always have a special place in my heart, but you're going to have to share it with the other national parks. In experience, you can stay here for weeks and still haven't explored all of Yellowstone, but unfortunately I was only here for a day and wish I could spend more time exploring Yellowstone. There's a ton of hiking. You can even go swimming at Yellowstone Lake. Maybe one day I'll come back and explore more, and maybe it will jump a few spots. Until then, it's number 10. But number 10 is just a warm-up. Coming in at number 9. Moving up to number 9, the deepest lake in the United States, and hands down the bluest water I've ever seen in my life, Crater Lake National Park, Oregon. Picture this, you drive up to the rim and you take that first step to the edge and bam, this insane, almost fake looking electric blue water. Crater Lake is 1,949 feet deep. No river flows in or out, and it's filled and maintained purely all by rain and snow. So why does Crater Lake crack my top 10 and beat out Yellowstone? Simple. The sheer wow factor of that blue color and peacefulness. It feels untouched, almost secret. Crowds are way lighter than the big name parks, and you can have the huge sections of the rim completely by yourself if you plan it right. Crater Lake, you are an absolute stunner. Number 9 on my list, photographed like a solid number 1. Hiking the Watchman Peak Trail is a must. You can see all of Crater Lake and a great view of Wizard Island. You can even get a boat tour to the island. I will remember that next time. Alright, we're getting into serious territory now. Coming in at number 8 is a park that made me say, no way this is real. Number 8, a place so massive and raw it makes you feel like you accidentally walked on the surface of Mars. Canyonlands National Park, Utah. Canyonlands is the quiet, underrated beast. We're talking about 337,000 acres of canyon, mesas, spirals, and rivers that carved out millions of years ago by the Colorado River and the Green River. This place is massive. I do apologize for the lack of videos and photos. These footage were from 4 years ago, way before I started YouTube. Anyways, my favorite memory, driving the scenic drive to see the grand viewpoint overlook the park's most dramatic, stunning view. Also seeing the Mesa Arch, which is an easy walk about half a mile from your car. Very popular trail. It's a must-see. I would love to come back and explore more. There's a lot more I'd like to see, and maybe we'll move up a few spots. For now, here's number 7. Now to number 7, this place that turns grown adults into little kids pointing at the sky. Look at that one over there. Arches National Park, Utah. Over 2,000 natural sandstone arches, and in this park, every corner that you turn, there's an impossible rock formation that looks like Mother Nature hired an artist. Why does Arches beat Canyonlands for me personally? Canyonlands is vast and humbling. Arches is like walking through a sculpture garden built by giants. You can see 10 mind-blowing features in a single day if you plan it right. I started off my morning hiking to Delicate Arch. It's 3.2 miles there and back, and an average of 2 hours to complete. Fun and moderate hike. It's really popular, so plan around peak hours. Okay, we finally made it down to number 6. The big one, so grand, the one that everybody knows, Grand Canyon National Park, Arizona. Pictures and videos do not compare than seeing it with your own eyes. When you walk up to the south rim for the first time, it opens up like the planet just cracked in half. It's 1 mile deep, up to 18 miles wide at the widest, and over 270 miles long. 2 billion years of Earth history stacked on colorful layers right in front of your face. It's not a canyon, it's a time machine. A wound in the earth so ancient and so enormous it laughs at the word big. One glance over the edge and your brain trying to measure it. A mile deep, 277 miles long, carved by the Colorado River. You're just a speck, a temporary heartbeat standing on the rim rock. Most people start here at the south rim. Polished sidewalks, guardrails, gift shop. The rim trail is basically a scroll, but you want the canyon to notice you're alive. Take the Bright Angel Trail. It starts innocent enough, wide, switchback, almost friendly. Then it remembers it's the Grand Canyon and starts dropping like it's late for an appointment with the Colorado River. 16 miles round trip to the river and back, doable in a very, very long day if you accept the challenge. Most people turn around at one of the rest stops, legs shaking, water bottles empty. Me, I made it a few miles in and wanted to return for the full Grand Canyon experience. I never felt smaller, more alive. One day I'll come back. I'll cross the river on that swaying bridge and climb out the North Rim just to say I let the canyon swallow me whole and spit me right back out. Until then, the Grand Canyon sits at number 6 on my list. Thank you for watching. So tell me in the comments, what's your favorite park so far? Or if you've been to any of these national parks, share your story. Don't forget to like and subscribe. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I have a quick question though. Which is better, the journey or the destination? I think the journey brings out character.